We are doing a full body workout today. I'm going to start the poll and start because the sun is already coming out. How's everyone doing? Let's see if we still have it in us. I haven't worked out in 4 days and I feel like I'm starting from scratch, but let's go. Good morning, Denzel. Good morning, my Alice. How are you doing? Thank you so much for joining. We are starting another challenge and we're starting the workout. Good morning, Tap Top. How are you today? Thank you so much for joining. So we're starting with some squats. Next, we have a wood chop hiney. I'm doing well, Alice. I'm well rested. And so I'm doing well. I'm happy to hear that you are great. Great. I love that. Next, we have some wood chopper hineys. 10-second rest, and we're moving on to the other side. This works your obliques, your core. Alright, we're moving on to the mat now. We're doing some cross body climbers. Alright, we're getting into some planks with hip dips. Next, we have a plank with shoulder taps and knee taps. Get into a high plank, shoulder tap, and tap the knee. shoulder, shoulder, knee. I almost lost my balance there. Maybe that's my cue to rest. Hi everyone who just joined. No, Alice, we didn't celebrate it. Even in Zimbabwe, we don't celebrate Heritage Day. Next, we have a squat and punch. So we're squatting, punching on one side, squat, the other side. What did you do for Heritage Day, Alice? Hi everyone who just joined. We are doing a full body workout today. We have a longer break now because we finished the first set. This is your first time seeing me, please subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to get to 2K subscribers. I don't know by when, because I don't know, but I would love to get to 2K subscribers. All right, next we are doing some more choppers. Okay, next we have a squat slam. So we're going to pretend as if we have a heavy ball. We're slamming the ball. Next we have a lunge ridge. Hi everyone who just joined. Please don't forget to like the live. Moving on to the other side. We get dressed in our traditional attires and eat food from our tradition. That's amazing, Alice. I wish we had that in Zimbabwe. It's even difficult to find people who know what their traditional clothing is in Zimbabwe, except for the Debeles. The Debeles really know their traditional clothing and the Tongas. We're going back on the mat. We're doing a single leg push-up. So one leg is up. Next, we're moving on to the other side. Next, we're getting into a low plank. And then we'll press it into it. Just 2 more sets to go and we're done. Hi everyone who just joined. Thank you so much for joining. We are doing a full body workout and we've done 2 sets. We only have 10 minutes to go. So we have some lateral squats. We're gonna squat, move to the side, squat, move to the other side. Next we have reach pull back. Hi everyone who just joined. We are doing a full body workout. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please subscribe. We're moving on to the other side now. Next we have some overhead jacks. Hi everyone who just joined. Thank you for joining. We're going back on the mat. We're doing a bear walk. Next we have a lunge slam. Thank you, Alice, for the love. So we're doing a lunge, then we're slamming. So this is so good for getting your heart rate up. Oh no. Morning. Sorry, Alice. Sorry. Good morning, everybody. Thank you so much for joining. We are doing a full body workout. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. We are almost done with the third set. Then we have one more set. Next we have a lateral lunge tap. So we're opening our legs wider than shoulder width. Then we're lunging to the side and tapping. We're going back on the mat. So we're starting with the leg raise and we're going into a knee tuck. Next we have a bird dog. We're standing on our hands and knees. Then we're lifting the opposite hand and the opposite leg. Next we have some leg raises. So we're laying that on the mat. Next, we are doing some surface to the side. This will definitely get our heart rate up. Next, we have some squat in and out. So we're going to squat. into a wider stance, come back inside, wider stance, come back inside. We're almost done. Your thighs should be burning by now, but we're almost done. Hi everyone, how are you? Next we have some lunge high knees. This is working both our legs and our abs. All right, we have a 10-second rest, then we're moving on to the other side. We are done. Hi everyone who just joined. I'm gonna sit down so we can catch up until we get to 30 minutes. What a workout. That was crazy. That was one crazy workout. But we did it. We got through it. And that is the main point of working out. Showing your body that you can do it is number one. Showing yourself you can do it is number two. And once you've achieved something so early in the morning, you feel like you can tackle the world, which is how I'm feeling now. So today is kind of a jam-packed day. Today's a Wednesday. I have a live in how many hours? In 2.5 hours, is that correct? No, in 3.5 hours. Yeah, I have a live in 3.5 hours where I'm going to be talking about sugar. And I'm going to be joined by a special guest. So in 3.5 hours, we're going to have that talk. But before that, I have to clean the house, go to the vegetable market. And so after that, I have work. So it's a jam-packed day. But because I've done the workout already, I feel good. Hi, Marsu. How are you doing? Thank you so much for joining the live. Where are you joining me from? Hi, everyone who just joined. We're just having a chit-chat until we get to 30 minutes. And then I'm going to end the live. Where's everyone watching me from? Today, I have people who are joining who just don't like talking. It's okay. Thank you for being here. But if you want to say hi in the chat. Let's talk. So yeah, it's quite interesting how we don't have the same holidays. Getting back to your question, Alice. In Zimbabwe, I think we lost a lot of our culture, or knowing our culture, or having pride in our culture when, you know, our country was taken during colonization. So a lot of Zimbabwean culture is sort of British culture, but we are trying to get that back, like our generation. You see a lot of YouTube videos about our traditional food. We're trying to figure out what our traditional clothing is. And so, yeah, we're trying. Oh, hi. I know where Austria is, and I know you speak German, if I'm not mistaken. I think those are the two things I know about Austria. I think your flag has red, blue, and white. Am I mistaken? Maybe that's not Austria, but I do know that you speak German. Yeah. So yeah, it's quite interesting. We love our country. We're very much patriotic. So we're trying to figure out what our heritage is, what our culture is. If you see, like in South Africa, in many African countries actually, you have a lot of traditional food. We do also, but we've lost most of it. We've lost most of it. Like we have a lot of vegetables, like spinach, but we have like a lot of different ones. Some places they don't even plant those vegetables anymore. Our style of cooking, all of that, we've lost most of those things. So sometimes when, for example, Mokadi was doing that this or that, I was remembering some of the things we used to eat when we were younger, like when we would go and visit my grandmother in the village. And I was like, oh, where did these things go? Because they were highly nutritious, actually, very tasty, and very affordable. Because all you had to do was go and catch them outside. So that's 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 quite interesting. I don't know how we lost it. Yes, that's true. We speak German language. Okay, all right. Yeah, I've heard about Austria. How is it there? Are you guys in summer as well? Because we're in summer here in Cyprus. But I'm hoping that we move on to autumn soon. I mean, the weather is much better now than it was maybe 3 weeks ago, but still, it's still a bit hot for me. Can't wait for autumn. I don't know if I'm gonna enjoy winter this year because it seems like it's gonna be a cold winter this year. If South Africa is anything to go by with how their weather was this winter, I think we're gonna have a cold winter. It's quite interesting because the year I moved here, it was really cold, but for the past 2 years, we've had like moderate weather in terms of winter, that is. My summer's over in autumn now. I think it's about 16 degrees. 16 is good. If you want cold, you need to come to Canada. NB, don't scare me because I actually want to come to Canada. Please don't scare me. I know it's so cold. I've seen a lot of videos in winter where they go outside, then they pour out water, like they pour out water from a bottle, and it freezes. And I really want to come to Canada, so I just have to put my head in a good space. Am I from South Africa? No, I'm from Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe is just above South Africa, so we're kind of the same, but yeah, I'm from Zimbabwe. NB, I didn't know you were in Canada. I don't know if you've told me that before. The coldest day in my brain cannot fathom 43 minus 43 degrees Celsius. My brain cannot fathom it. I think the lowest it has been in any place I have been in was -2. And that was so cold. I cannot fathom minus 43 degrees NB. So if that happens, do people still go to work? Do people still go to school? Or do they say, okay, today you can stay indoors because it's too cold? I really want to know because that's too much. Yeah, it's a beautiful country. I'm happy that you know it as well, Marsu. Hi, Farwa. How are you doing today, my friend? Thank you so much for joining. We are just having a chill session. I finished my full body workout and I just wanted to get to 30 minutes. I will do another live in about 3 hours, 30 minutes. Yeah, at like 11 my time. Oh wow, look how beautiful those trees are. Gorgeous. I love greenery. I absolutely love greenery. is it? How is it in France? How is it in France? Most of the time, life goes on, but some days schools are cancelled when it gets to a certain cold. I guess people are used to it, right? I guess so. I'm sure you guys have central heating, and you probably have like snow boots, snow jackets, and like really good gloves and all of that. I guess when you're used to it, you just get used to it, right? Just like people who stay in really hot areas, they tend to get, uh, used to it. A little bit cold. Interesting. So I guess it's only in Cyprus where we haven't gotten the memo that it's autumn yet, because our temperatures are still quite high. They're still quite high. All right, guys, please send in your goodbyes. Please send in your goodbyes. I'll see you in 3 hours, 30 minutes. We are going to be talking about sugar. So if that's a topic you're interested in, please join me then. So don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed so you can get the notification when I go live again. See you soon. Yeah, we get used to it from birth. I'm telling you, there are some people that, okay, the cold means nothing to them, really, because probably warming yourself up is in your DNA. Have a great day. I say with respect. Thank you, Envy. Thank you so much. I have been working on them for a long time, so having someone say that means that I'm doing a good job. So thank you so much. Hi, Jimmy. How are you doing? You just joined when we are about to leave. I have to go and get ready for the day, but thank you so much for joining. I hope you have an amazing day at work. Thank you so much. All right, guys. See you later.